Good morning, children. Hope you all are keeping well, right? Today, I'm once again back with your science class for class 1 and we are going to cover the topic In the Sky, chapter 14. Alright, girls? So let's get started. Have you ever observed when we move one place to another, the sky always comes with us? So, is the sky all around us? Have you ever thought, why do the sun, the moon, and the twinkling stars seem to follow us? Do you know what lies beyond the sky? Well, today we are going to find out these answers. All right? So let's start. Girls, before go through the chapter, we must learn about what is sky. So the question is, what is sky? Always remember, sky is something which you see above the earth. The sky is everything that lies above the surface of the earth. Girls, do you know where do we live? We live on the earth and the sky is all around us. Okay? And there is another thing. You always remember there is no end line to sky. Okay? So there is no end line to sky. In the sky, we can see the sun, the moon, stars, and clouds. The sky looks completely different during the day and at night. We see the sun and the clouds during the day in the sky. And at night, we see the moon and the stars in it. First, please look at this picture. Do you recognize it? No? Then let me give you a few hints. Number 1. It wakes you up every morning. Number 2. It looks like a big light bulb over the air. Number 3. Most of the energy and light on the earth comes from it. Now girls, can you tell me what is it? I think you are correct. This is sun. Now we are going to learn about the sun. Okay? The question is, what is the sun? As you can see that the sun is a huge ball of fire and it is very hot in nature. Anything which comes near to the sun melts due to the tremendous heat which it produces. But sun is very important to us. It gives us light and heat. With the help of the bright sunlight, we can see everything during the daytime. And all the plants and animals need the warmth of the sun to live. We can say that without sun, there would be no life on the earth. As we all know that the sun rises in the east and the day begins at sunrise. The sun sets in the west. A day ends after sunset and the night begins. All right? Now we are going to learn about the solar energy. Do you know what is solar energy? Let us learn about that. The energy of the sun is called solar energy. So, the energy of the sun is called solar energy. All right? Now, girls, we are going to learn about the uses of solar energy. Okay? So, what are the uses of solar energy? The solar energy has been used by plants to make their food and by people for cook food, keep themselves warm and to dry clothes. Today, we also use it to create electricity. So girls, the uses of solar energy are: the solar energy has been used by the plants to make their own food and by people for cook food, keep themselves warm and to dry clothes. Today, we also use it to create electricity. Girls, please remember this. All right? Now, girls, let us talk about the moon. We can see the moon in the sky at night. But girls, do you know how does it look like? Right. The moon is like a white shining ball, right? But it does not look the same every night. Sometimes it appears blue, sometimes golden, and sometimes white in color. Girls, do you know not only the color but also the shape of the moon keeps on changing. If you observe the moon every 2 days you can find out it will have a different shape. Do you know why? Because the moon changes its shape every day. That is the reason sometimes we can see full round shape of the moon. This is called the full moon. So girls, sometimes we can see full round shape of the moon. This is called the full moon. Again, on fine night, we can see only an arc-shaped little silver portion of the moon. It looks like the crescent. It is called crescent moon. So girls, sometimes we can see only an arc-shaped little silver portion of the moon in the sky. It is called crescent moon. On some nights, we cannot see the moon at all. This is called new moon. On some nights, we cannot see the moon at all. This is called the new moon. Understood? Do you know? The moon does not have its own light. It shines because the light of the sun falls on it. So the girls, moon does not have its own light. It shines because the light of the sun falls on it. Please remember this fact. And another thing is that the moon is not at all hot like the sun, and it is closer to the Earth, our planet Earth. And that is the reason the people from our planet have gone to the moon several times. But to reach the moon, people have to travel in a special kind of vehicle. So girls, to reach the moon, people have to travel in a special kind of vehicle that is called rocket. Here you can see the picture of a rocket. All right? Girls, these rockets can take our spaceships to the moon. And this is the picture of a spaceship. All right? So that's all for today, girls. In the next class, we are going to learn the rest of the portion of the chapter. Okay? Understood? Now, girls, I'm going to call out some important spellings from this chapter that we have learned today. Okay? So please take out your science book and underline the spellings. All right? So let's start. Different, different. During, during. night, night. Clouds, clouds. Stars, stars. Now turn the page. And open the page number 98. Rises, rises. East, east. West, west. Huge, huge. Fire, fire. Heat, heat. Light, light. Warmth, warmth. Energy, energy. Solar, solar. Changing, changing. Shape, shape. Rockets, rockets. Spaceships, spaceships. That's all. Girls, please learn this spelling at home. Okay? Let us revise the important points of today's lesson. All right? Number 1. The sky is something that lies above the earth. The sky looks different during the day and at night. The sun is a huge ball of fire. It rises in the east and sets in the west. All plants and animals need the warmth of the sun to live. We can see moon in the night sky. Moon does not have its own light. Its shape keeps on changing. All right, girls? Okay. I'm going to discuss some questions and answer related to this chapter. All right? So, girls, please pay attention. Number 1. The question is, what can you see in the sky during the day? What can you see in the sky during the day? The answer is, it is very easy and I hope you all can answer it. We can see the sun and the clouds during the day in the sky. We can see the sun and the clouds during the day in the sky. Number 2. What can you see in the sky at night? What can you see in the sky at night? The answer is, at night we see the moon and the stars in the sky. At night we see the moon and the stars in the sky. Number 3. What is the sun? Number 3. What is the sun? Answer is the sun is a huge ball of fire. The sun is a huge ball of fire. Question number 4. What does the sun give us? What does the sun give us? And the answer is the sun gives us heat and light. The sun gives us heat and light. So girls, please learn this question and answer at home. All right. Now it is the time for think and answer. Like Aditi, I am going to give you some questions related to this chapter. You have to write the answers in your rough copy. Okay? And girls, I'd like to request you, please read the portion of the chapter that I have taught you today first and then try out the answers. Okay? I hope you all can do it on your own. Right? So let's start the questions and answer. Number 1. Fill in the blanks. The sun rises in the dash and sets in the dash. Question number B. The energy of the sun is called dash energy. Number C. At night, we see the dash and dash in the sky. Okay? Now question number 2. Underline the correct answer. So girls, you have to underline the correct answer here. We see sun or moon in the sky at night. B. The shape of moon or sun keeps on changing. Number C. Rockets can take our car or spaceships to the moon. Okay? Now number 3. Draw and color the pictures of the sky at night. Girls, do practice this picture at home. Okay? So that's all for today, girls. Take care. Thank you.